Hi, my name is Paul Gavazzi. I'm a principal architect here at Datalink. I'd like to talk to you today about cloud, more specifically hybrid cloud, and how we're helping our clients utilize tools from Cisco to realize the potential and benefits of implementing cloud in their environment. Our clients are transforming rapidly, and IT in those organizations must support that rate of rapid transformation. We're seeing unprecedented demand in terms of our clients meeting customers in new and interesting ways, bringing new and unforeseen applications to the market. We're seeing time to value as being one of the key factors in cloud adoption. We're seeing that many different service delivery platforms are being employed now, not only to meet agility, but also to meet cost and managerial concerns. We're seeing that in today's current world, the idea of DevOps and the ability for IT to help with innovation is becoming more and more of a priority in IT organizations, forcing managerial efficiencies in support of the services that they offer to their clients. To adapt to these changes, IT organizations have implemented things historically like virtualization. And that virtualization has grown to things like implementation of private clouds. In addition to that, our clients have also used software as a service. So where it is a discrete application that can be outsourced, something like HR systems, payroll systems, CRM systems, they've implemented software as a service. In addition to that, they're also using greenfield opportunities to leverage cloud implementations with things like VMware, Windows Azure, Amazon Web Services. So what we've done is we've introduced multiple service deployment methodologies for applications that our customers are using every day, requiring them to implement something like a hybrid cloud. It's requiring IT to manage and maintain multiple service delivery platforms and do that with multiple sets of tools. This flies in the face of the ability to provide efficiency and cost-effective IT for the organization. Datalink believes that the best way to implement and realize the full benefits of these multiple cloud service delivery platforms is the implementation of an IT as a service portal. We use the Cisco Prime Services Catalog as the foundation to deliver this portal to our clients, providing our clients with the ability to maximize flexibility and agility, minimize cost, and also put effective management systems in place, ensuring the discipline required in terms of governance and oversight, and becoming a broker of services to the organization. The Cisco program that Datalink utilizes to help our customers implement effective hybrid cloud solutions is part of the Cisco One Enterprise Cloud Suite. The Cisco One Enterprise Cloud Suite consists of UCS Director as well as Intercloud Fabric. UCS Director is used for orchestration and automation, and Cisco's Intercloud Fabric is utilized to provide a single interface delivering services to multiple cloud targets, as well as creating a self-service portal for our clients. Let's take this opportunity to take a look at some of the features offered by the Cisco Prime Services Catalog. What we've done here is we've entered into the Cisco Prime Service Catalog at Datalink. In this demonstration, we're going to show you how to create a private cloud service, how to create a public cloud service, how to deploy that service on a public offering of your choice, and finally, some management capabilities in terms of moving workloads. For the first example, we're going to go into the browse categories and we're going to go into the cloud computing services. In this example, we're going to provision a Red Hat Linux VM in E1, and E1 is the private cloud nomenclature here at Datalink. We simply press order, and from order, our client is presented with a number of options. In terms of vCPU, they can choose the number that would best support that application. In this case, we'll choose 1. They can choose the amount of memory. They can choose the amount of storage. And in addition to that, we can also include the number of days in a lease. We'll choose 1 in this case. We simply hit submit, and we can see that we've incremented our order counter, and now we've got an additional provision Red Hat Linux in E1 order pending, order number 277. Now what we'd like to do is see what's really happening behind the scenes as that gets provisioned. And as you can see, as we go into the Datalink Private Cloud, which is using Cisco's UCS Director, that we are actually creating a VM and it's in process. It's service request number 261. As we drill into that service request, we can see that there is a workflow in progress and it is actually stepping through the steps of the workflow. So we are in the process of creating a private cloud instance through a single interface using Cisco Prime Services Catalog. So for the next example, we're going to deploy a public cloud offering. So we go into Cloud Services. From Cloud Services, we look at the catalog and we determine exactly which service we want to deploy. In this case, we're going to pick Provision Sent OS to AWS. And again, we press Order. And we'll notice that we get some options coming up again. Those options will really be about deploying the service to a cloud offerer. In this case, we'll choose AWS, but we could choose multiple others as well, including SunGard. We add to cart, and then we get back to Cisco Prime Services Catalog's main screen, and from there, we can actually place the order. As we place the order, we see that we've incremented our order. Order number 278 is now shown up as Provision Sent OS to AWS. Now again, we're going to go into our primary intercloud fabric interface, and we're going to take a look to see if that's actually being provisioned. And we can see that it is in process. And again, much like UCS Director, we can drill down into the workflow, and we can see that the workflow is being executed there. Now, as a further check, we can also go into Amazon itself and see if the service is being provisioned. We see that there are 7 running instances. From those running instances, we can see that one is pending, and that is the one that we've just created. You can see that it's initializing, and it is in fact being provisioned through AWS. So what we've shown with Cisco Prime Services Catalog is the ability to create a private service as well as a public service. So now, as we've told you earlier, managing an environment as complex as a hybrid cloud environment is equally as important to deploying applications. So let's see what kind of management potential there is in Cisco Prime Services Catalog. We simply go into Manage My Stuff. We go into My Stuff, which lists every service that's running, again, a single interface, allowing us to support the entire environment, no matter where the service is deployed, whether it's private or public. And you'll notice that there are many services being deployed here. The ones that are in the public cloud offerings are indicated by a cloud icon in this column here. And as we scroll to the right, you can actually see which VDC it's being deployed into. And we can see that there are several in AWS, some in SunGard. So we have control over every service that's offered in the hybrid cloud. So now what we'd want to do is perhaps move one of the public offerings over to the private cloud, back into the enterprise. So we click on that service. You can see that you have full control over the implementation on that service. You can power off the VM, you can reboot the VM, you can terminate the VM. What we want to do in this case is migrate the VM back to the enterprise. So we click the More button. We move over to Migrate to the enterprise, and now we're presented with options to deploy that service. So right now it is running in AWS. We're going to choose private cloud. You can choose the host that you'd want to put it on. You can choose the storage that you would run it against. We can also add some comments. And additionally, we can click on the Remove Source VM if we want to migrate the service. If we left this source VM in place, we would simply clone the service. We submit, and now we see that another order is entered, and we are actually moving the public cloud VM from AWS back to the private enterprise. So not only can we create services, deploy them on all offerings that our hybrid cloud can address, public and private, we can also effectively manage all of those services from a single interface. So, as you've seen from the material presented here today and the demonstration of Cisco's Intercloud Fabric, We assist our customers in implementing multiple cloud service delivery points through a single interface. That single interface is the Cloud Prime Services portal. That portal allows our customers to address the three main issues relative to hybrid cloud. And that has to do with time to value, efficiency, and cost. So by implementing Prime Services Catalog, you can provide a single interface allowing your users to implement solutions quicker and thereby reduce time to market. In addition to that, offering a single interface to multiple cloud service delivery platforms allows you to more effectively deploy services in the right place and, more importantly, at the right cost. Finally, efficiency is driven from a common management interface. That efficiency allows you to spend staff time innovating more so than maintaining an existing fragmented environment. Implementing Cloud Services Portal is one step in a multi-phase strategy of implementing hybrid cloud services. As service delivery options become more diverse, it becomes more and more important to integrate the management and deployment of those services. It all begins with understanding your environment and discovery. And that discovery should focus on workloads. And we here at Datalink can assist you in developing an understanding of what your workloads are and characterizing those workloads for the proper cloud deployment strategy. At Datalink, we help clients every day address these challenges. If you'd like more information, please contact us at www.datalink.com. Thanks for your time today.